Hey, what's going on, guys? This is EJ Uno getting up in the morning, and this is another vlog day. Wanted to tell you guys that I'm so happy today. I'm going on an interview today, and I'm so happy. Why am I happy? Because I'm got my fingers crossed, and I've just been working in grocery for so long that I'm ready to take a new adventure. YouTube is going to be my main adventure, but until then, I start getting where I need to be on YouTube. I am definitely doing a different route in my life, as in transitioning from grocery to things different, as far as employment reasons. I'm I got my fingers crossed. So we're gonna see what happens today. I'm definitely going to walk you guys on a journey today. Definitely on my vlog today, and then definitely just gonna be doing some different stuff today. Don't know exactly what. It's kind of one of those like lazy cool days or whatever. So that being said, got my clothes laid out, and oh yes, you know what? I want to show you guys this gaming system that I built all by. But I mean, I put it all together. I didn't build it, but I put it all together by myself. So let's take a good look at this. Hold on. So here we are right here, guys. I did do another video like this, but I think I played some type of video in here that I got copy claim. I don't know how I did it, but anyway, no more playing no more music videos in my videos, because it's oh my gosh, it's irritating. But anyway, to start it off with, here is the whole setup right here. Tell me that does not look cool. I'm gonna start it off with letting you guys know. I'm gonna show you guys this at nighttime when it does get lit, and trust me, it gets lit. And so I got my gaming headphones right here that stand on here, and this thing lights up at the bottom. I got my laptop right here that's plugged in, that kind of controls some of this, what's going on. Got my streaming camera, and then I got my face camera to unlock the camera. I got my Bluetooth for my Nintendo Switch, and that has a light up holder. Got my subwoofers. Got my PlayStation controller right there. PlayStation. Got my Xbox controller for my PC. That's where the P came from. Got my dock for my Nintendo Switch. My Nintendo Switch controller. I got a little Wii U in there, but it's at the bottom of it. Got my gamer sign. Got my broadcasting, because I gotta get back onto my broadcasting. Got that right there. And then got my gaming microphone. Got my lit up keyboard, and got this half keyboard. My daughter told me this is what the control that you need to do games. So I'm going to see one day about that. Got this nice mouser that lights up. I wanted to go with the light up thing because it just looks cool though. Got my Xbox digital right here, and then get into the good part. And then I got my stands, and then I got my my light, and then hooking up all three of these monitors is really cool. This is mostly for the gaming. These two are for the computer. And just to let you guys know, if you guys ever want to know, I definitely can walk you guys through, because this is everything that's controlling it, from these USBs right here to these HDMI and USBs over there, like that. And it's a lot going on in the background. It's like a movie. It's a lot going on. And I got some stuff at the bottom. Just really, really cool. Yeah, just a really cool thing setup I got going on right here. And it's just really awesome. Like I said, got an interview in a little bit. Definitely going to take you guys on the road doing that right there. And and I'm not going to switch the cam back around, but finishing my Ghostbuster Echo up or whatever, so that's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm excited about doing that. Definitely gonna get into doing that right there today, and just really checking out things. Got my camera for security reasons. But anyway, so guys, yeah, I'm just and then I'm gonna get in here and rearrange my closet, because I became like this handyman and thought of different things. There's not a lot of light in here, but I think I'm gonna put a light in here. think I'm gonna put a little bit more light in here. But anyway, these right here, these are my vintage Star Wars collection. I am gonna put them behind the clothes because I need more wall for the things that I'm going to be collecting, and these I'm going to put up for more hanger shelf. So I'm going to direct those behind the closet just because it's a wall behind there, and I'm just going to save it, and I'm going to take you guys on the road of doing that. So definitely going to do that, and then we're just going to see how it looks afterwards. So anyway, let's get the day going, and let's don't forget to say a prayer, because thank God I'm here, thank God you're here, and let's don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and let's get into it. Okay guys, hey, so I'm on my way to my car to the interview, about to see how this interview is going to go. I'm maybe 2 minutes late, but I'm going to get there. It's only right down the street. So beautiful day out. It ain't too hot, maybe because it's almost 10. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. Then it get really hot, and then oh man, I went all the way on this side. I keep on forgetting. You guys, where I live at, it's like the parking complex is literally everywhere. Well, I look like I'm moved, my video from the side, and I'm straight up. Anyway, so there's my baby. So it's getting kind of dark in here. Sorry about the light. So definitely about to get into the car, and then go into this interview. See how things are going to. Oh, sorry guys about the flip-flopping. I think I edged my beard up pretty good though. I think I edged it up pretty decent. I'm turning this music down, and then put my glasses on. That look like a bug, for real. Anyway, so I'll see you guys. Let you guys know how it went. Hey guys, so I'm right here at the gas pump, and you guys, I got some exciting news to tell you guys when I get in the car, but I'm just going to wait because I'm a little bit too excited. God, this light is hitting me oh, okay. So yeah, so I got some exciting news I gotta tell you as soon as I get in the car. Just got out of the interview, and I gotta say, guys, it went great. Really good. Really awesome. I was talking to the manager. First of all, the manager is cool as hell, and just really awesome, really cool. I didn't think that I really wasn't going in there expecting much at all, but then I landed the job and I got the job. So happy about it. So cool, so awesome that I got the job. It was really cool to get to finally have a relief. I enjoyed my time at the job that I had, but it's really good to really comfortable and a stress relief to move on to something bigger and better, and just get out of that whole type of way of living, because I'm a big person of change, and when you're comfortable inside something, and that's something you've been doing, oh my god, the light, sorry, something that you've been doing for a long time. It gets so comfortable that it just gets not even boring. It's not even that it got boring. It's just that it got so stressful working by yourself and for hours and hours at a time. And it's not even, and it's I'm a big person. I can work alone, but when you got to work alone, cook, clean, do all that stuff, it wears and tears on you. And it's I'm 39, and even when I didn't even like doing that when I was in my 20s or whatever, but I'm happy that I got this chance. They gave me a chance, so I finally got a job with something different, out of grocery, really awesome. And I really appreciate everybody's prayers and everything, that I do good on my journey. So yeah, so I am so happy about that. And I'm on my way home, about to get day one, about to tell her the news, and I'll be back. Hey guys, how you doing? Shut up. So we are back home. I'm back home. I don't know where the last video left off, but I'm sure I'll see that when I edit it. But day one's over here playing around with the massage thing. It's a back massager. She's so crazy. But you guys, I'm about to show you what I have done to the shelf thing that I told you guys gonna do. So let me turn this thing around. Okay, so right now we into my closet right here. So as you guys see, I got that my Master Universe set up right there. I got my new Revelations figurines going to be stored up over there. I got my clothes all coordinated in there, my shoes over there, and you know, my shelf for my jewelry. And then I put, as you see, I moved my Star Wars to the back of the wall over there, made more room because I don't know, for more Star Wars vintage over here, and or the Master Universe, gonna put them over here. I have a little hanger port that I put right there for more hanging things. So if I have something I want to hang up, just put it like that, and it's more hanger space, which is really cool right there. So I kind of built that on my own. And then, you know, I got my Star Wars up there like it's like a store. That's the reason why I like it. I got a shelf up there for whatever else I need to put up there. And I got space right there, space right there, space on top of here, space right here, space right here for different stuff I want to get done. So yeah, so that's so far what I came across, and I did like that. Now going to the bedroom right now, I'm washing my covers because I got some food on it from the night before. So don't mind the bed, guys. But what I wanted to talk about is the shelf. I got these from Five Below, which is really cool. And as you see right there, it just, I don't have to have nothing on the floor, so it's hanging up. So it's kind of different. I like stuff that's different. And I showed you guys my game thing, so definitely gonna be getting into that. So definitely gotta get working on this right here. I think me and Day One gonna go out to the pool, have some fun. So I guess we'll meet you guys there. Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back again, talking about some great news about the OnePlus Nord that's coming out. Great phone. I saw some images on my phone and I was like, you know what? I got to get it. I got to share this. It is about like, what, 12:30 in the morning, and came across some good news because, hey, I couldn't sleep and, you know, I wanted to spread the news, you know what I'm saying, early in the morning. So anyway, we're going to get started. Here is a first look at a debut of somebody holding the OnePlus Nord N200 5G. More play, less pay. So that's pretty awesome. And the looks of the phone, you got a little punch hole to the left, and you got 3 cameras. So we're gonna get into the specs, and we're gonna talk about this. And so going to the next, look at the first impressions of the phone. Tell me what you think. It looks like the rest of them. It looks like it has like a little bit of a chin at the bottom, just a little bit. I don't know what the size is yet, but we definitely gonna get into that. The back of it, I am just becoming a fan of all phones that have cameras that look like that. I don't know if Samsung distorted it and everybody just rolled down the hill with it, but it does look pretty damn awesome, really awesome. And those are some big lens. Those are some big circles, so that means it's big lens. But is the camera quality going to be good? I don't know, but we will find out. We will find out. And here's another picture of them side by side, of the front and back of the phone, back and the front of the phone, which is really awesome. Now let's get into the specs of it. Now the phone sports a 6.5-inch screen, 24 by 1080 pixels, 20 by 9 ratio, 406 ppi, IPS LCD. Okay, 90 gigahertz refresh rate. Okay, AMOLED light and sensor. So that's AMOLED light and sensor, or AMOLED sensor. I'm sorry, not AMOLED sensor. Qualcomm Snapdragon 480 5G. I guess that is to support the 5G network, so that's pretty cool. And it's a Adreno 619, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it's only gonna come with 64 gigabytes of storage. But it is gonna support micro SD card, and it is gonna come with Android 11, which is pretty cool. This is supposed to. It says it was fully announced June 15th, scheduled to be released June 25th. So at the end of this month, this phone will be released, and I believe I read somewhere where it's going to be released on T-Mobile and then Metro PCS, and I'm not sure about the other carriers, but I'm sure it is going to be unlocked at like a Best Buy or something like that, or you can find online on Amazon, eBay. I'm sure it's going to be on eBay. And the price that it's going to kick off for is a whopping $240, which is not bad at all. That's pretty cool. So that's some good news to talk about. So that's really, really cool. So I just want to know what your input is. What do you guys think about this phone that's coming out? This phone, it just looks awesome though. It looks like it has going back to it. It seemed like the power button doubles as a fingerprint sensor because you can just tell right now when a phone. I guess that's the new thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm a big fan of side fingerprint readers. I just always have liked it ever since I held like a Sony phone. I think Sony was the first phone that I have held, and I think they started it off, to tell you the truth, with a side fingerprint. I mean, I think they did. So I think I'm looking at it. It looks pretty awesome. I can't seem to see the bottom of it. I don't even know if does it have an IR blaster? I don't know. Is it stereo? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I really want to know. Is it IP68? I'm sure it doesn't have no wireless charging for no $240. It's just a lot of questions that I'm wondering. I mean, the back of it looks like plastic, but it looks like that good fiber plastic. It looks pretty cool. You can tell it's not glass or anything like that. And you know what I'm saying, but it's OnePlus, so you really can't go wrong with OnePlus. It's pretty awesome though that they're making these and they're making it affordable. They're kind of going back to the home base of when everybody else, for us who don't have that much money. So they're making good phones that look nice, that really don't have too much in it, but it has just what you need in it. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, on that being said, I'm going to end this. Guys, definitely don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button, because I'm going to keep up with the news, the new stuff coming out on different types of news. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you. Hey guys, how you doing? This is EJ Uno coming back again with some good news, some tech news, some amazing tech news. And this is like one of these beautiful news that I want to show because it's just awesome to talk about things that are coming out, things that you don't know or you might know that I know that I want to share with you. And I just want to get right into it because it's just one of those things that I was like, man, you know what? I got to show this off. Okay, so I was online, and I think I got this from Phone Arena, and it looks like TCL is coming out with another version of 5G of their cell phone. Now TCL is a company that makes like TVs and all that stuff, but now they have got into the pool and started with everybody else and start making cell phones. And I got to admit, I'm working and doing a video on a TCL phone right now, and it's really nice. Don't get me wrong, TCL makes some nice phones, and I'm not gonna lie about it. It's a really nice phone to look at. It really reminds me of a Samsung, but an affordable Samsung phone, but an up-to-date one. You know what I'm saying? So, getting into it, let's take a look at the new TCL 20 Pro 5G. Now, that's a mouthful. TCL 20 Pro 5G. And here's some pictures looking at the phone. It looks like it has such a great color to it. I don't know if you want to call that aqua blue, teal blue, or whatever, but it just looks nice though. I'm liking the TCL logo at the end of it. I'm liking how the camera just goes in a row. It looks like TCL took the place of LG. Just to be real with you, it looks like they took it and they're going with it. TCL, don't stop. Seriously, this is really awesome. So the phone looks really nice. Let's take a closer picture at going into the phone. So here's a picture of it, a close up, and as you see the circle, it has 4 cameras on it, has some LED flash. The TCL coloring, I thought it was black, but I guess it's silver. I guess that was the light on it. And then I like the mirror blue strip going down from the camera to the logo sign, and it's just like a shiny teal blue with a matte blue or whatever, or teal blue, and it just looks awesome. It really does look pretty cool. So getting into it, somebody's holding it, and it just looks oh my god, it looks like that's an amazing color. It looks really nice. I really want to see more about it. It looks like it has a couple flashes to it. It seems like it's a little lining outlining the camera, which is pretty cool. I think they could have went a little bit deeper into it, maybe with the camera, just a little bit of honest criticism, just to make it look a little bit like fancy, even though it's probably not. It's probably for the mid-range group, but they could have put a little bit of fake chrome around the camera, just make it look like a little bit nice, just a little bit. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks good, but they could have just put a little bit of chrome on it. This a little pictures right there. Okay, now we get to the bottom of the phone, and it seemed like it has speakers at the bottom, followed by a mic, followed by a nice C-type charging port, and a ejection tool to pick in there to bring out the SD card and SIM card, or the dual SIM card and SD card. And it looks like it has 2 antenna bands at the bottom of it on each side, which is really cool. Then you go to the top, they have an IR blaster. Like I said about Xiaomi, that's their signature, and I think this is TCL's new signature thing right here. And it does look like it has a headphone jack followed by a microphone, which is really cool right there. And then this is just back again to get us some more pictures at it. But now here's a close up of the camera, and it looks nice though. I see the outline on it, but like I said before, I really wish they would have outlined just a little bit. And the camera seems to be a 48 megapixel camera. That's what it looks like, what it's saying right there. So that's pretty cool. And here's a close look at it against the TCL. The TCL DL, I think that's what the middle one is called, but I know I have that one that's to the 4 left, the TCL Pro 10 Pro, I believe it is Pro 10 Pro 10 or something like that. I believe that's what it is. But I got that color too, and that's mine. Now they have a teal blue mine is like a greenish type of color. And then the one in the middle is like a bluish type of puzzle type of look or whatever. But it does look, they all do look good though. I mean, TCL's, like I said, coming up really coming up really good. Okay, now let's get into the specs of this right now. Now, the TCL 20 Pro 5G is sporting a Snapdragon 750G. Once again, when you see G at the end of it, that's to support the antenna bands for the 5G, for the fastness. It is a 6.67, almost 6.7 inch phone, 24 by 80 pixels resolution, AMOLED display. Android 11 running the TCL UI version 3X. It has 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's going to have 256 gigabytes of internal storage and a micro SD card to expand some storage. Now, that's what I'm talking about. They're getting me already. Now they hit the camera. It's a 48 megapixel with a 16 megapixel ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel micro camera, and a 2-depth camera. So they have a 48, 16, 5, and 2 in the back. And the front is an amazing 32 megapixel camera. That is crazy. It does have NFC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, that type of stuff, radio, which nobody looks at. And then it says it has an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. So trust me, I tested those. Those things are fast. If it's anything like the Xiaomi, you just barely have to touch that thing and it just unlocks just like that, which is really cool. Now getting into this phone, it like one thing I want to know and one thing I'm trying to wonder if TCL is this phone, what is the price going to be? Question mark. What is it going to be IP68? Question mark. I haven't saw any NFC that they're talking about. Haven't even saw any type of let me see. Wait. Here we go. It says supports wireless charging too and quick charging. That's awesome. Really awesome. Now my TCL supports reverse charging, but this has wireless charging, which is really cool. So it might be IP68. It might be. So definitely want to check that out. Definitely want to know about that. So I just want to sit here and say, guys, what do you think about this? Are you going to get your hands on it? Are you looking for a new phone? Are you going to wait till this comes out? Or you have something in mind? You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Let me know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Appreciate you guys. Hey guys, how you doing? I have had a long day. It's hot. I cleaned my car out. I didn't videotape that. I went to go wash some clothes. I didn't videotape that either because I think I do that in every type of vlog I do. I did get to finish my Lego. Let me see if I can turn a light on so you guys can see that. I did get a chance to finish my Lego. Not all of it, but I did work on it. I made it. I was on page 5, and I made it to page 6. As you can see, I was like, "Whoo!" You guys, I'm in Dallas, Texas. It is hot. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta say that it felt good today for the good news that I had. But I got enough energy that I'm gonna end this vlog. But I am gonna let you guys see what the gaming thing looks like at nighttime because it just looks better at nighttime. I guess I could have showed you that in the daytime, but I would have to close the blinds. Hope that the sun didn't come through. But anyway, let's take a look at the Ghostbuster thing that is coming through. I got done finishing that right there. This thing is beginning to get heavier. But anyway, stuff like that. But you know what? Let me set this up. Give me a second, and I'll be right back. So guys, here we are with the gaming system. Tell me what you think about it. Let me get a view of it, how it looks right here. Tell me what you think about it. Does it look cool? Does it look pretty awesome? Let me know what you think about it. Let me go over this again, as you guys see right here. Let me get some of the stuff out the way that I'm like. Okay, so anyway, guys, so you see the laptop is propped up on there, which is really cool. I got the headphone thing. I told you it lights up. Got the headphones lighting up. Got that lighting up. The keyboard, it's pretty cool, especially when I turn it on. It does like a zigzag thing. The mouser. I got the other monitor right here. Then I got the gaming thing right in front of me. You guys, if you guys want to follow me on Xbox, that's my game tag name. Definitely, you know what I'm saying, we can play some games. And I got a Switch. So all the stuff is just pretty cool. Lighting up, I got the cards feeding into the Xbox that goes in the back. Right there, like I told you guys, it's pretty awesome. So comment below, subscribe, let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm about to get on my game and play some games. I'll see you guys in the next video.